Selfishness. Selfishness is the root of all vice. If it remains in the heart, its effects remain too. Anyone who wants real moral progress must work to remove it, because it cannot live beside justice, love, and charity. It seems hard to destroy because it is tied to personal interest. Yet it is not part of humanity's true nature. It belongs to the moral imperfection of spirits living on earth. As spirits advance and understand spiritual life better, they become less attached to material things and can free themselves from selfishness. Civilization does not always lessen selfishness at once. Sometimes it even seems to increase it, but it also makes its harm easier to see. When people clearly recognize the suffering it causes, justice and mutual support can take the place of oppression. Means of destroying selfishness. Selfishness is hard to uproot because laws, customs, and social habits often feed it instead of correcting it. It also grows through distrust. When people expect selfishness from others, they become defensive and think first of their own safety and advantage. It weakens as moral life gains strength over material life. When people understand that life is not limited to earthly interests, self loses its exaggerated importance. Then charity and fraternity can become the basis of relations between persons and nations. Good example also has great power. In times when selfishness is common, true virtue requires sacrifice. To forget oneself for the good of others, especially without seeking praise, is one of the clearest signs of moral progress. Education and moral reform. Much has been done for human progress, yet selfishness still spreads through society like a hidden illness. To cure it, its causes must be sought in every part of social life, from the family to the nation, among rich and poor alike. The deepest remedy is education, but not instruction alone. True education must form character as well as intelligence. It is not enough to fill the mind with knowledge. The moral nature must also be guided. Knowledge by itself does not make a person good. Many bad influences surround children, and this helps explain later moral disorder. Even difficult natures would often improve if they were rightly trained. Selfishness and human happiness. Human beings want happiness and try to avoid suffering. When they understand that selfishness is one of the causes of misery, they will see it as an enemy to their own well-being. Selfishness gives rise to pride, ambition, greed, envy, hatred, and jealousy. It poisons social life, destroys trust, and turns friendship into rivalry. So selfishness is not only a moral fault, it also stands against happiness and security. It is the source of all vices, just as charity is the source of all virtues. To destroy the first and strengthen the second should be the aim of every sincere effort.